Hello friends, I'm Eric Hutchinson. I'm the principal broker and owner of Hutchinson Realty. Welcome to this month's inventory update for Northwest Arkansas. It is April 17th of 2023, and we're going to be looking at how many houses are for sale in Northwest Arkansas. We're going to be looking at Benton and Washington counties, but more specifically, we're going to be looking at our 5 largest towns: Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, and Bella Vista. And we're only looking at single-family residential properties. These are active listings, current listings that have not sold yet. So please be careful that you're not using the price per square foot to evaluate your home, because these properties have not sold. But have our inventories increased or decreased from this time last month? We have seen our interest rates going up and down weekly. And so what is that doing to our housing market? We're going to be looking at our median price per square foot. We're going to be seeing if that's going up or down according to our inventories. And we're also going to be looking at new construction houses versus resale homes. Builders have been building like crazy over the last 3 years, and a lot of those houses are coming on the market. What is that doing to our inventories? So lots of interesting data. Stay with me till the end, because I've got some advice to buyers and sellers. Let's get into the data, shall we? So we're going to start south in Fayetteville. This time last month, there were 219 listings available in Fayetteville. Now you might notice up at the top right-hand corner of your screen, it says 218 listings available, and that's in the highlighted area. But I had to remove any listings that were over $900 per square foot. So we're going to be dealing with the black number to the right of the highlighted area, because that is actually how many houses are for sale. So 219 listings were currently available this time last month in Fayetteville at $205 per square foot. This month, as of today, there are 205 active listings in Fayetteville at $210 per square foot. So Fayetteville has actually gone down in their inventories and up in their active list price. And that happens a lot when we have low inventories. The supply and demand rule applies all the time. If there's low supply and high demand, the prices normally go up. But keep in mind, these houses have not sold yet, and there's a lot of new construction in Fayetteville. Right now, there are 89 new construction houses available in Fayetteville versus 116 resale homes. Let's move over to Springdale. In Springdale, this time last month, there were 135 active listings at $196 per square foot. Today, there are 119 active listings, so they have decreased their inventories as well. And they have also barely just decreased their median active list price to $195 per square foot this month compared to last month of $196 per square foot. There are 29 new construction houses in Springdale and 90 resale homes. Let's move over to Rogers. This time last month, there were 144 active listings at $214 per square foot. Today, there are 129 active listings, so they have decreased their inventories as well. And the active median list price is $214, the same as it was this time last month. So they're holding their own, haven't seen an increase or a decrease in Rogers. Let's move over to Bentonville. This time last month, there were 228 houses for sale in Bentonville at $201 per square foot. And today there are 199 active listings, so a decrease in the inventories, and the active median list price is $198 per square foot. So just a little bit of a decrease in the active list price per square foot in Bentonville. Let's move over to Bella Vista. This time last month, there was 158 active listings, but wow, look at today, 189 listings for sale in Bella Vista. What happened? Well, remember I told you that builders have been actively building houses for 3 years, and they're finally starting to be completed, and they're going on the market. And there were a lot of houses that went on the market from this time last week until now. So almost 40 houses came on the market, and most of those are new construction. So we have 189 active listings right now at $202 per square foot. But look at how many new construction houses versus resale homes. 110 new construction houses and only 79 resale homes. So the new construction houses outnumber the resale homes. Very interesting data for Bella Vista. So let's take a look at all of the data in Northwest Arkansas. And I say all of the data, these are our 5 largest towns. So there are a total of 841 active listings in our 5 largest towns. But look at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. In January, there were 956 active listings. In February, 944. In March, last month, there were 883 active listings. Now there's 841. We are going the wrong way in our inventories. We have decreased our inventories, and that's the reason why our price per square foot has maintained at the level it has, because our inventories are not increasing fast enough to meet the demand. So today there are 353 new construction houses and there are 488 resale homes in our 5 largest towns. But look at the new construction versus the resale price per square foot. $205 per square foot for both. Now, I don't know about you, but if I was a buyer and I had a choice of a resale home or a brand new construction house for the same price per square foot, I might opt for the new construction house because it's newer. So that's something for you to keep in mind if you are a buyer taking a look at that. So it's very interesting data to me. We just have so much new construction houses and it's very competitive with the resale homes. So what are the conclusions that we can draw? So if you are a buyer, you may say, well, Eric, it's a seller's market. I don't even want to try to buy a house right now because I can't afford the payment for the interest rates and sellers aren't very negotiable. Well, I would tell you this. We are not seeing as many multiple offer situations happen. In fact, very few multiple offer situations. It's taking sellers longer to sell their home. So you come in, make an offer. If you're not competing with other buyers, make an offer lower than the list price. It's okay. If the seller doesn't want to accept your offer, they'll reject the offer or counter the offer, but don't be afraid to make the offer. Also, talk to your realtor about negotiating other terms than the list price. How about your closing costs? Closing costs are expensive and you can have the seller pay for those. That's one option. Also, if you are buying a new construction home, negotiate some of the features like gutters. Does your house have gutters? How about landscaping? How about a privacy fence? These are all things you could ask the builder to put in instead of lowering the purchase price. Also, talk to your lender about your financial options. Keep in mind that some lenders have what we call a float down option. So the interest rates may be high today. I checked today and they're at, for a 30-year conventional loan, some of them are 6.75, and last week they were 6.3. So they've gone up this week. They may go down again next week. So ask your lender about a float down option. So you could have today, it may be capped at 6.7, but then next week if it goes down, you could lock in at the lower interest rate. Talk to your lender about that. Also, look at some of the government loans. The government loans, FHA, VA, and RD are available in different areas, and depending on the price of the home and your income, you may qualify for that. Also, I know that nobody likes an adjustable rate mortgage, but they've got 3, 5, 7, and 10-year adjustable rate mortgages. And what that means is it stays fixed for 3, 5, 7, or 10 years. And it's almost guaranteed, not quite guaranteed, but it's highly likely that our interest rates will go down in the next 10 years. So you may want to lock into an ARM, adjustable rate mortgage, so where it stays fixed for a certain amount of time, and then you can refinance if the interest rates goes down. Now, if you are a seller, they always say strike while the iron is hot. Right now is a great time to sell your home while we are still in a seller's market. So that's my advice to you. You can always reach out to me at info@hutchrealty.com. You can message me from this video. No matter what, I wish you the very best. May God bless you and may God bless your home.